Call it like I don't see it. It's time. Call it like I don't see it.
Welcome to the Call Like I Don't See It podcast, where we talk about movies, comics, games, sports, and the glow. I am GP. And co-hosted with me for this week, you'll know him from Player 2 at the end of the podcast. He's been on here before, people. Give it up for MC Paperstacks is in the building.
Heyo, it's good to see you, GP.
What is up?
I'm guesting like I don't see it.
Guess.
I'll tell you who I do see. Jennifer. Missed you.
Oh, snap. You saw Jennifer, huh?
I'm giving her a little winky wink. She's rolling her eyes. She knows what it is.
Yeah, she went back. Stop it. That's what she doing.
Love you, Jennifer. All right. No, I'm so glad you invited me back. Love you guys. Love the show. Missed you. And I think we got a lot of awesome stuff to talk about. I am looking forward to it.
Oh, yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. How was your week, sir?
It was good. A lot of stuff has happened since the last time we talked.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys know, I'm from the Player 2 has Entered the Podcast show, and we've been on a little bit of a hiatus because I got the new baby.
Mm-hmm.
AD can probably relate.
Mm-hmm.
And Derek's Full Metal Merc, he's got a lot of stuff moving in his life, my co-host with the co-most.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think we're going to come back to it. I'm not sure how soon, but we're definitely still playing games. Currently, I actually got back into Marvel's Avengers, which... Not a game with the greatest reputation. Case in point, today they unlocked all of those cosmetics that were like behind, microtransactions and all that, which I think is part of the reason why people didn't like it so much. So everything they added to the game, and I got the PS5 version, Spider-Man, Black Panther, all that. I have access to that, all the costumes, everything, and I'm kind of enjoying myself, actually.
You actually liking it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest game in the world. I came into it, the bar is in hell. But for what it is, like, I enjoy some of the nuanced differences in certain characters. I like flying around as Iron Man. I like smashing shit up as the Hulk. So it's kicking around for pretty cheap. You can probably buy it from, like, Square Enix for, like, $15 or so, I would assume. You know what I mean?
So you think the microtransactions is the biggest failure of that game?
Let me break that down, GP. Specifically, I think when your design hinges on encouraging people to spend money and to keep playing, you make bad decisions as far as making a good game. Case in point, there was a point where Square Enix actually increased the amount of, or I should say decreased the amount of experience points you get for playing the game because people were quote-unquote leveling up too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And the faster they level up, the sooner they get to things, and then the sooner they stop playing. And they wanted it to be a live services game and to keep people there and wanting to give them money to buy the costumes that were just out of reach.
Yeah.
So the design hinges around being a little repetitive, but also encouraging you to play longer than you probably want to just to get the thing that's locked away. That's bad game design.
Right.
It was dead on arrival. I think, I'm really hoping at least, maybe this might be wishful thinking, that we're getting to a place now, Ubisoft, Square Enix has lost their minds, probably not, but EA, they're starting to see that these games as a live service isn't the, treasure at the end of the rainbow they thought it was, and they're focusing back on good multiplayer games and good single-player content, like the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order that's coming out.
Yeah.
So,
that looks cool.
I hope that's the trend. I just finished a game that came out in 2022 that I didn't hear about until somebody was raving about it online. It is a callback to retro RPGs, like JRPGs, like Final Fantasy VI, right? Now, have you ever played any, like, deep RPGs? I know Full Metal Merc does, but I don't know how you guys get down with it.
Me personally, I don't play really that many RPGs. real hard. No, not real hard RPGs where you gotta attack, press
Yeah, like the turn-based, right? The classic, the
Right.
overhead, the stuff you would see in your old Final Fantasy, your Dragon Quest, your Phantasy Star, right?
Right.
I'm definitely a big fan of that genre, and Final Fantasy is a fun series for me. Chained Echoes is made, I think, by an American team, or it may be a European team, but it's definitely homage to those type of games. There's even like plot lines and references lifted straight out of Final Fantasy, which was very fun for me.
Yeah.
The music was on par, you know what I mean? But the thing that really helps this game stand out is the writing is up to date. The writing is fantastic. Probably one of the best RPG stories that I've experienced in a long time.
Do they have any like cliffhangers and?
Yes. No, there are
Plot
twists
twist.
and turns, things that I didn't expect, things that I really appreciated. The characters were smart, they didn't figure things out after me, but about the same time. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't really, like, treat their audience like they didn't know what was going on. There's a lot of mature. It was surprisingly violent, even though it's a 2D art game. You know what I mean? Because think of, like, a Stardew Valley as far as the graphics, right? But there's a lot of special effects, a lot of really good art, a lot of really good art direction. And the thing that really stood out is all the annoying things that fans of the genre remember, how long turn-based battles take, how you got to heal after every battle, and yet it's a slog to get through a dungeon. The random encounters, all that's removed. You heal immediately after every battle. There's a really cool system that encourages you to use certain moves at certain times, like a flow system that makes every battle interesting and engaging.
Right.
And battles are at preset points on the map. So once you hit those, you don't have to do them again. You gain levels essentially by getting these shards that you get each time you defeat a boss. So there's like 50 bosses in the game. And each time you beat them, you get to pick either an ability or like a passive ability or a stat increase, and then you get regular stat increases as you go. Everything is just streamlined, and you would think it would almost not be fun to fans because you're doing extra stuff, but honestly, like, it was just so well paced that I was hooked to it from start to finish. Took me about, I think, 55 hours to get through, and I did not feel it. I enjoyed every minute of it. Every minute.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, did those boss battles linger too long or not?
No, they were definitely tough, but they were varied. There was different mechanics. They forced me to play in different ways or try different characters. And the thing is, you know how like a lot of, well, you may not know, I don't know, depending on how you play, but this can stretch to other genres too. Sometimes when you have status effects like sleep or poison or status boosting things, increasing your attack or defense, it doesn't make that much of a difference. In this game, it makes a huge difference.
Okay. Yeah, because a lot of games they just added on for like cosmetic, but it won't really affect the player.
Most of the enemies you fight are immune to poison anyway, so what the hell's the point?
Right.
Not the case in this game.
Okay.
They scale the difficulty, so if you don't use the tools in your arsenal, you're going to have a bad time. But if you do, you're going to feel like a master chess player. You're going to feel like you figured it out. Like, I felt so smart and empowered by the game just by design. You know what I mean? And I can't recommend it enough. It cost me like $25, I think, to get the Nintendo Switch version. But I believe it's on all the systems.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you're looking for something to play to tide you over until the next game, I would highly recommend going and picking it up.
Okay. And the name of it is?
Chained Echoes.
Chained Echoes. Okay. All right.
Loved it.
Okay.
The only other thing, kind of big. So, for those who don't know, I've been married for the last 13 years. Beautiful wife. Love her to death. And the two of us kind of bandied about the idea of a different look on the relationship, opening things up, so to speak, which can be a controversial topic, I know. Polyamory, ethical non-monogamy, that type of thing. But,
to some, yeah.
Yeah, my wife is into women. Obviously, I'm into women, so we kind of opened it up to see other women. We actually had a girlfriend for a couple of months, and that was really nice. And it's just where we're at in a relationship. We trust each other. It's brought us closer, and we're having a great time with it. And I just never thought in a million years that I would be at this spot in my life, to be honest. Very happy.
I can tell. How did that come about? Like, how did just the idea comes into the marriage of that?
Sure. We are really big on communication.
Right.
Even when it's uncomfortable. So in the beginning of our marriage, if she saw somebody she thought was cute or I did and we had some thoughts, we would come home and we would hash it out and we would talk about it.
Right.
And that kept us honest too, because I feel like the number one thing that can get you in trouble is keeping too much from your partner. You know, like you think somebody's cute. You're like, I don't want to tell my partner, it'll upset them.
Right.
You get a chance to sit next to that cute person if you want to for lunch. You go ahead and do it. I don't need to tell my partner about it. You get to know them, you start to like, I don't need to tell them about it. Pretty soon you're cheating on them, right?
Right. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we just brought that stuff up immediately, and we accepted that, you know, we're still going to have those feelings, but we're also going to understand that our relationship is worth more than that, right?
Gotcha.
My wife has always liked men and women, like, and I've known that since I married her, but she grew up really religious. I did too, to be honest. And so we, you know, she never really explored that, and we just kind of let it go. And as we progressed through our marriage and kind of found our own way, you know, as far as what works for us, morals and otherwise, you know, we would bring it up occasionally, and it just was never the right time either.
Right.
You know, we were focusing on raising or having kids,
Right.
Getting them brought up from babies, jobs, different stuff like that. And it just came up last year. You know, I was, you know, she had made a joke about it, like, I'll give you a hall pass, right? And I was like, word?
Really?
And I was like, because I mean, I'll give you one. And we decided to try it out. You know, we're at the apex of our trust, dude.
Right.
Like, I trust her so much. We've been through so much crap. And I really thought it was just the right time. We're solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it ended up paying off for us. Like, there was some weirdness in going out on dates and coming back and talking about it at first. Like, oh man, this is something, right?
Right.
But a lot of the jealousy or the hurt you think you would feel, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, but for us, it just didn't exist.
Right.
We were really happy. I was happy to see her happy and being interested in somebody. She was happy in turn for me.
Right.
And we're still really close together. We're still partners. We're still going through this thing together. But just like we have other friends, now we have other friends that, you know, do some stuff with.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, big thing for me. I know it's probably not impressing some people out there, but for me, it was a step for sure.
Yeah. Very unique. Very unique.
Yeah. You got questions? I'm happy to answer them anytime. It is, it's new for me too, so I'm figuring it out.
Okay. There's a lot of catch up with MC Paperstacks.
It is. I hope I'm not taking over the episode.
Oh, no. So that was all with your week, or you got something else?
Do I? I don't know, man. How was your week?
Oh man. Well, it was just a normal week. I finished Stray.
Okay.
The little cat game.
Oh, I know. I've been listening to you talk about it. What do you think about it overall? You eventually started fighting those robots, right?
Yeah. Oh, overall, it was not the robots. Just this fungus. This thing's called Zerks. That's just it's some kind of humanoid organism.
Okay, so there was an adversary, but it wasn't necessarily like corrupt robots. It was It was the fungus.
Some cases, some robots there's some policings. It's like, you know, like humans. It's like they not like, even though they're robots, they are acting like humans because the remaining humans, you know, made them, you know, work like everyday humans.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Program them to do menial jobs. I got you.
Right. So some are criminals and some are working for the bad guy, but the ultimate threat is the things called the Zerks. Yeah. But it was a cool game. Very short. It was very intriguing as far as the story, and just you playing a cat, just roaming around the city. Yeah.
And I think I heard it was short, and that's why I think I'm going to wait until it's a little cheaper, but I definitely am keen on playing it. I'm glad to hear you had a good time. What'd you like most about it?
Most about it was the fact that you helping out different robots that's in the city. Like, you helping out one guy collect music notes so he can learn more music.
Okay, like Cat Quest.
Yeah. Cat Quest, yeah.
What you need, robot? I got your zeros and ones.
Yeah, I got you. Let me climb up this building and get it for you.
That's right. I'll scratch anything you need me to scratch, buddy.
Cat task. Yeah.
Cat task.
Other than that, I played. I started. I said I wasn't going to do any remakes, but like the ultimate game became a remake. Resident Evil 4.
They got him.
Resident Evil 4. Whew.
What an Ouroboros, by the way. Think about this.
Man.
Resident Evil 4 shifted the way the Resident Evil was played. Mm-hmm. Then the remakes come out modeled after the shift in gameplay started with Resident Evil 4.
Right.
And then Resident Evil 4 is remade with the gameplay Resident Evil 4 basically revolutionized. It's like a big circle.
Exactly, like the circle of life, circle of games.
It's wild. It's wild.
Right.
Circle of
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. Man, and when you start, it's like, you know, some things are different, but it's still that traditional, you know, Leon in that town full of crazy folks trying to get the
I got a chance to play the
present
chainsaw
daughter.
demo, which allows you to get through the end of the first village segment, which is very famous.
Yeah.
And my favorite part of that demo has to be when he hits the line. You know what I'm talking about. When the church bells goes off, and he goes, "Where's everybody going? Bingo!" And I was like, "Yes,
bingo."
Hit the line. So it seems like it's retained some of its camp. Would you say it's as campy as the original, or is some of the edges of the camp been kind of shaved down to lean into the horror a little bit as well?
Some of it's been shaved down to lean into the horror. Like it still had that same old, like, you know, the soundtrack, you know, what the eerie soundtrack happens where you, like, you looking around, you think you killed all the villagers and stuff like that, and then you like, why is this sound still going around? And then you gotta look around, then you hear somebody throwing an axe out of nowhere. Exactly, throwing an axe out of nowhere. You be like, oh dang, that's another one. So yeah, it's still the same old thing, but also it's a little bit modern with the like operator that Leon talks to.
Hunnigan.
Right, you can see her. Like, you can actually see her rather than, you know, that little mouth moving on a little portable device. You can actually see her like
she's got a 3D model.
Right. Yeah,
I got
so,
you. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like Hunnigan. She's cool. I'm definitely gonna play it. I can almost guarantee, for those who are cheap like me, that this game will be at least as low as $40 by the end of the year, possibly $20 or $25 if you find the right sale.
Oh yeah, especially around Christmas. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Capcom would love to discount those Resident Evil games, buddy.
Yep.
So I really want to play it. I really do, but I'm going to hold off because I already have Breath of the Wild pre-ordered, the sequel, for May. I'm gonna slum it with Marvel's Avengers this month, I think, for a bit. So I'm occupied.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Man, it's just that game is just it's a classic game, man. It's still a classic game.
It's good. It's good. And I don't mind an alternate take on it with still hitting some of them old familiar beats. I don't expect it to be as good as the original game, because how can it? That was like lightning in a bottle.
Right.
But being able to revisit it with a new sheen and maybe some different type of content sprinkled in, I'm for it. I like that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Still got your merchants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I could sit here and talk video games all day. Of course I could. I had a video game podcast.
Yeah. All right. It's time to get angry. MC Paperstacks. Let all your frustrations out. Let's call it out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right.
We gotta get acoustics to get some trumpets.
Right.
Call it out. Right. Get some bass in there. Yeah. So I definitely have something I need to call out. And,
Okay.
you know, it's on the subject of something you guys have brought up before, but it keeps happening and it's annoying me. So I got to speak about it. We got that new Turtles movie coming out.
Right.
I watched the trailer. I thought it was adorable. The guy that voices Donatello, I can't.
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that they're leaning into some of the original aspects from the comic book rather than the 80s cartoon and toy adaptation, right? And then I didn't really even think about it because I was just watching it and enjoying it. But later on, of course, I heard that people were mad. And I was like, oh, yeah, because April O'Neil is black, right?
Right.
Yeah, of course. And the fact that, like, a bunch of people who were children when the 80s cartoon came out, myself included, although I'm not in this group, and I'm one of the people that was a kid, they fell in love with the lore and revere it so much. And again, this is a joke comic book about Daredevil, where they just made them turtles, and instead of the hand, it's the foot.
Right.
It's not Shakespeare, people. So
Pretty simple.
Yeah, but they're so mad that April O'Neil isn't a white woman with red hair. Like that's the hill that they're dying on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we all of a sudden can't relate to her or something.
It's like dying on a hill where you don't know how you got on the hill.
Exactly. And the thing is, you call yourself fans, but then you would know that the original creators intended April to be either Asian or of mixed race. They said she could be white, but they didn't really care. So why do you care?
Exactly.
You're self-reporting, okay?
Yeah.
You're racist, or you can't identify with anybody who isn't exactly you, which means you're fucking basic. You basic-ass racist. I'm calling you out. Shut the fuck up about it. Okay? There's been nothing but white people in every single damn show that I've been watching since I was born in the 80s. We're finally getting some diverse stories and some shit that maybe I might not know a whole lot about. You might not know a whole lot about.
Right.
And that's interesting. That's life, dude.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Right.
So yeah, that's my call it out for the week. I just I roll my eyes every time. Same man babies on the internet crying about something.
It's gonna be always like that. Always.
They love mermaids, apparently. Who knew?
Exactly. I know.
Motherfucker.
They want to be out of the sea.
Talking about some mermaids. Get your ass out of here, man. If you don't go to the ball game. Oh my God. What is pissing you off this week, GP?
Oh boy. Oh. It's not as serious as yours, but okay. You saw Thor: Love and Thunder, right?
I did.
Awful movie. We know that.
A few redeeming qualities, but I will agree with you on the overall sentiment. Yes, kind of awful.
Right. You see, I don't think you saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania yet.
I have not. I'm being cheap because I know it's coming to
Disney Plus,
and it's not Black Panther 2, which was excellent, by the way. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's you can watch it in the theater or the movie. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it is better than Thor: Love and Thunder. I must say so.
Yeah, how could it not be? But yeah,
Exactly. Now, tell me why Thor: Love and Thunder made way more money than Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That's my problem.
Tough one. That's a tough one.
I know partially why, because of critics.
Yeah.
It's because of critics down bashing the movie, but they didn't down bash really Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor: Love and Thunder had critic reviews that actually liked that movie, but they didn't like this movie. And I don't get why. Is it a ploy? Is someone got a side hustle?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah. I'll tell you, GP, it's hard for me to opine not having seen the most recent Ant-Man movie, which I'm keen to see.
True.
But there's something to be said about the fact that I did go to the theater to see Love and Thunder, and I didn't even think about going to the theater to see Quantumania, even though arguably it's more important in the timeline, right? And plus, Jonathan Majors.
Right.
Come on.
That's the star of the
Amazing
show.
actor.
That's the star of the movie right there.
The new Denzel, in my opinion. He's crushing it right now.
Right.
But no, I'm wondering if it's just dissipating goodwill, right? Because to me, my goodwill with Marvel was pretty high going into Love and Thunder. I love that instead of Led Zeppelin, this time they're kind of leaning into Guns N' Roses for the soundtrack. I love some of the comedic beats from the trailer. I think Chris Hemsworth kind of nails it. And we really liked Ragnarok, which was also directed by Taika Waititi, right?
Right.
Hopefully I said his name right. So we go in there, and it's such a mess, and clearly nobody gave a fuck about the source material. Taika was probably like drunk or coked out half the time. So now I'm thinking, oh, not a guaranteed banger, even if they have a nice trailer. Is it worth it for me to go out here and risk long COVID? Although it's not that bad nowadays. I'll side with AD. I don't know if it's over, but it's definitely not as thick as it used to be, if that makes sense.
MC.
She lost some weight with that COVID.
AD was like, it's over. It's over. I was like,
okay.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm in between you guys, so
okay.
But no, I don't need, and the thing is, the theater is expensive, and most of us
Right.
got setups that can rival theaters. I can make perfectly movie theater accurate popcorn. I ordered Flavicol off of Amazon instead of finance salt. I got the movie theater oil. I got the little popper. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
straight. I got
Right.
surround sound. Ain't nobody talking during my movie unless it's me.
Yeah.
I could pause it to go to the bathroom. Come on now.
Right.
So yeah, I'm keen on seeing it, but the thing is, Disney's kind of spoiling us too, man, because they just won't quit on
They
Disney
are.
Plus with these shows.
They are.
Andor, Mando, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you finally you finally saw Andor, right?
I watched the first episode. I know you recommended it to me. I'm going to watch it. I watched the first episode. I dug it. Stuff happened. I kind of mentioned it earlier. I'm very tired. It's a good tired.
Right.
So I'm going to get to it. Trust me. In fact, I've whetted my appetite a bit catching up on Mando this week and realizing, yes, these people out here who are canonizing fan fiction are doing a damn good job at it.
Yeah.
I think I got a little turned off by Obi-Wan. I believe you guys dug it, right? You guys liked Obi-Wan, right?
We liked Obi-Wan probably
AD like it less, right?
half. We liked it half. We liked it.
Okay.
Certain episodes was good, certain episodes was not.
Yeah, Full Metal Merc dug it too. There were some things I couldn't get past, like the way
Right.
that they decided to do Princess Leia's character. I didn't like the direction they went.
Right.
And Obi-Wan was just being a little bit too unrealistic to me. Like, oh, they're going to kill me on sight. Let me pull my hood back and walk through the city streets. I just
Right.
couldn't, you know?
It was the whole let's create a story around them fighting again was the
Yeah.
issue rather than just having them fight more.
Yeah. And with Mando, like it's Western, which I love. I love the genre. Dude comes to town, problems arise. Dude
Right.
fixes problems. Simple.
He leaves. Yeah.
We're getting a little bit in the lore this season, but I'm already in love with. Like I'm endeared to the characters, so you can take me there. That's fine. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
So yeah. To a long way around to answer your question, maybe people are just okay to wait on Quantum Mania. It's not necessarily that they don't like it. It's just that they've been burned by Love and Thunder, and they're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
That's true. Also, Multiverse of Madness was kind of lackluster.
Yeah, you know what's funny? They were giving us what we wanted a little bit with No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness, and even Love and Thunder, because it just leaned into the goofiness that people responded to with Ragnarok. And I think they gave us more. They leaned too hard in one way. They leaned too hard in the fan service way, because you go back to rewatch Multiverse, and while it was awesome at the time, it doesn't stand up like Marvel movies where they kind of put more heart into it. Like most recently Black Panther 2 or like Winter Soldier, like there even Shang-Chi, which is more by the numbers, but it was just fresh, right?
Right.
I find those to be a lot more rewatchable than some of these more recent fan servicey ones, and I'm realizing that no, I kind of want the more thoughtful, serious, still funny at times, but like just more overall, we're trying to make a film here,
Right.
style Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Put the goofy shit on the TV shows. Like She-Hulk, I had a blast with She-Hulk, and it was so stupid.
Right.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. But I'm thinking on the big screen, if I'm going to actually go out to the theater, which, good luck, guys. But if I decide to, or maybe the drive-in or something, I don't know. I want something that's going to stick to the ribs. You know what I mean? Not just be there to be goofy. So
True.
that's me. That's just me.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, calling it out.
Call it out.
Calling you out, Marvel. Calling you out, Marvel fans.
Yeah.
But you know what? We understand now. We get it.
We get it.
Somebody don't understand though.
Why?
These crazy ass stories you sent me this week. What's going on? Holy crap!
Oh man, from Daily Star UK, Lake Natron on Tanzania, Africa, is one of the continent's most serene and terrifying lakes. Why? Well, the lake alkaline water, which has the pH levels as high as 10.5, which can burn your skin and eyes.
It's basically acid. Yeah.
Right. The levels come from the sodium carbonate and other minerals which flow into the lake from the surrounding hills. The same sodium carbonate is used in mummification.
Mummification. That's right. In fact,
Mummification.
that's why they call it Lake Natron, because natron is the shortened name of sodium carbonate decahydrate. It is, like you said, it's a preservative. It will mummify for sure.
Yeah. So when an animal dies in a lake,
Calcification.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Did you actually look up the photos that Nick Brandt did on these with the calcified remains? Yeah.
That's completely deformed.
That was wild.
Yeah.
It looked like some like post-apocalyptic wasteland stuff. He basically took some of these calcified or mummified animals like bats and birds and stuff that fell into the lake because it's like a mirror surface. They probably thought they were flying into the sky.
Right.
Or dumb animals. So he poses them up and they just look like they're made of stone, like they're carved out of like dead tree wood or something. It's wild.
Yeah.
To know that those were real animals.
Yeah, that's what the calcium salts does to the body tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So don't go skinny dipping in this lake.
No. I mean, if you can get in and out in 5 seconds,
oh man,
maybe you can do it for street cred. Because here's the thing about this lake. Okay, first of all, we in a desert, right? This desert has what they call phantom rain. For those uninitiated, phantom rain is rainwater that evaporates before it hits the ground because it's so damn hot. Okay. And we're getting water coming from hot springs and a local volcano, so it can get all the way up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like 60 Celsius or something like that. At 140 degrees Fahrenheit, do you want to know how long it takes you to get third-degree burns?
A half a millisecond.
6 seconds.
Ooh.
That's why I said you need to take a 5-second swim and hold your eyes closed because they will burn.
Like that movie, Body something, man.
Body Melt. What's
Body
that?
Melt. Body Melt is about this. It's like there's a B movie about this scientist that test on this community where they use this something where it's like it makes you beautiful. I think a cream or something that makes you beautiful, or plastic surgery or something like that.
Yeah.
And it literally melts people's body.
That reminds me of one of those short stories on Cabinet of Curiosities on Netflix.
Yeah.
Except for it actually worked out for that person. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. But then again, like it did because like.
Yeah. Then again, it didn't. Yeah. Because we know.
Yeah.
Man, like this. The cool thing about this lake is it looks awesome, right?
Oh yeah.
Like the pictures, it's blood red.
Right.
And it gets its color, I believe, from one of the few things that can live in this lake. It's a bacteria called. Let me see if I can remember. Oh, here it is. There are creatures that live in it, a microorganism called cyanobacteria. When it photosynthesizes in order to feed, that turns the water red.
Right.
And it can actually be seen from space.
Man.
Wow.
So it's like a blood sea.
Now, there is one creature aside from the bacteria, because bacteria are hardcore. I'm talking about like an actual living, breathing, making noise creature, like a big creature that lives in this lake. Above all the others, there's this one creature that lives in this lake. Now, what kind of badass creature do you think this could be? Gotta be like an armadillo or a bear,
something
or
with
a honey
some
badger,
type of
right?
armor, something that's gonna be like something that's gonna literally try to kill you if you touch it.
Like an elephant in full plate armor,
right?
With bad attitude.
Yeah.
No. Southern, or not even southern. I think they're called lesser flamingos. Flamingos, bro. Flamingos. You know those birds with skinny ass legs?
Yeah.
So basically their legs, the skin on their legs is so tough it can withstand even like wading into the lake, right?
Wow.
And these flamingos are actually naturally white, but they get pink coloring specifically because guess what they eat?
What?
The cyanobacteria. Love it. It would kill most other organisms just from the inside out because of how toxic it is. Not these flamingos.
I was thinking it was like, their skinny legs just like take 6 seconds a leg and then 6 seconds.
Like they just hot footed through. Yeah. Like we got to mate fast. Hurry.
Yeah.
Hop on my back. Let's go.
Right.
No. They have tough skin and they thrive there. One of the few places in the world that flamingos do thrive, specifically because any would-be predators can't hang.
Hey,
I mean, the safest place to be is whatever's gonna, give your enemy a bad day. If you can somehow survive that, you're good to go. And
True.
the flamingos do it. So,
I don't know how those flamingos, like, how do their body don't, burn from the inside eating that type of bacteria?
It's evolution, baby. I mean, that's what it's taught us. Like, there are really harsh environments on Earth, but if an animal is bound and determined, and enough traits come through to be resilient towards whatever danger is in that environment, they will find a way.
That's true. Life finds a way.
Yeah, and that has been your mini positive chakra in the episode there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was good. So I thought it'd be fun experiment to try to come up with different names because Lake Natron, all right. It's good enough.
Yeah.
It basically tells you what you're going to get if you're familiar with your chemistry, right? But I feel like a deadly lake that turns things to stone, that's full of acid, hot acid water, got to be a better name. Got to be something that rings off the tongue.
Yeah.
GP, do you have any ideas? I'll get you started. I'm thinking Lake Medusa.
I get that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Medusa. Yeah. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Lake Gargoyles.
Lake Gargoyle, right? Because it's about to sundown on your ass if you go in there.
Exactly.
I'm thinking Chuck Norris's bathtub.
Ooh. Dang. Okay. That's a good one right there. Okay.
Yeah, I had all day to prepare. Don't feel bad. This is
Okay.
Chuck. I was thinking, who could swim in this lake? Chuck Norris probably.
Right. I'm thinking Lake Mannequin.
Lake Mannequin.
I'm thinking
I like
about
that.
the classic comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. How about the Devil's Crack Sweat?
That's it.
Is that the one?
That's the one.
I only had one more, and I thought of this while I was thinking about my call it out. What if we call this lake comment section of the Turtles trailer?
Ooh.
Because they salty as fuck. Boom! Roasted again, basic ass racist. What you thought? I forgot about you? I'm still mad.
You thought I forgot?
I'll throw your ass. Actually, you know what? Throw my body in that lake when I die. Fuck cremation. Fuck getting buried. That's not baller enough. Throw me into the lake so I calcify and become a statue. A statue that will last forever.
Ooh,
okay?
dang.
And put it in my front yard.
Yeah.
People need to know.
Dang. You have a generation of yourself.
Put me in an awesome pose, okay? And then put me in the lake.
Your great grandkids be like, yeah, that's my great grandfather right there.
Oh, that statue? No, that's literally him.
No, that's him, though.
That's actually him.
Yeah.
Turned his ass to stone. Baller as hell.
He mummified himself in that lake over there in Africa.
Oh, man. So dope. Man. So dope.
So do you want to call it right then and there on
I think we're going to need to call it on the Deadly Blood Red Lake for sure.
Well,
okay.
call it
Moving on. Hey, MC, you ever like to know what it's like to die?
What in the mental health? Yes and no. God, I don't know, man. That's
without actually doing it,
yeah,
like,
of course not.
like the experience, Well,
I don't know. It depends on how accurate. I mean, how accurate could it be? What are we talking about here?
right. Well, now an artist has created an exhibit that show folk what it's like to die, the death of dying. Well, the experience.
Yeah, like a death simulator.
Right. Artist Sean Gladwell calls it passing electrical storms, in which, through simulation, you experience cardiac arrest to brain death. Okay. That's kind of weird, man.
Yeah, so it's like a VR, right? Like
virtual
reality. Put on a helmet, they lay you on a bed. Okay, like you in the hospital. Saying, it's like a room. And you see like you're in a hospital, they're trying to revive you, and the bed has vibration tech, and I'm sure there's like other stimuli that they use, which is cool. And this was based off of one guy's experience. I don't. Was it a body of work? I thought it was just an individual.
I think it's multiple.
It is research. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because there are differing stories, right? Some people see the tunnel of light, but this isn't a tunnel of light type of tale.
No.
If I recall,
This is This is a actual
Getting
real
sucked into
deal.
the void of space.
Right.
This was like dark.
Yeah.
And people were saying that it was giving them anxiety.
Yeah.
It's giving me Black Mirror, to be honest.
I think this. I was thinking that this is a whole Black Mirror episode.
For sure. Either that, or you're paying $100 to look at a black screen and maybe get a little bit of a back massage. I don't know.
Right. Right.
Maybe it's the best grift of all time.
Exactly. Because like it's partially like you're literally laying down and getting the monitor attached to your finger, right?
Yep. And probably the shittiest Avatar sequel we'll ever see. But, yeah. It's taking a dark turn, buddy. They're getting hardcore in Avatar 3, man.
Yeah, man. Oh man. Yeah, anyway,
Would you do it?
I was gonna ask you this. Oh man, I would do it. I would do it. Yeah, I would do it. Cause like some experiences, you must have to see it for yourself.
Yeah.
Even though some people, some people can't really take virtual reality in general. Like they could be, those videos where the older person has virtual reality on and they actually move their body and hit the TV or something like that.
Like they'll jump into the TV. Yeah.
Right. Some people can't take virtual reality. Me, I don't like it, but I'll experience that just one time.
I can handle it when it's stationary. Like if you're laying on a slab and dying, that's fine. If you have to move around an environment, that's where I'm like, ugh.
Right.
I think I would do it too, but I would definitely take it with a grain of salt. How can you possibly know what happens after you die?
Exactly.
You can't even trust your brain because neurons are literally firing and dying off.
Right.
You could see anything in the world and it might not be real. It might be just your brain messing with you. You know what I mean? Hallucinating for and who knows what happens after that?
True.
Yeah.
There
have been people that come back from flatlining, but they all say different shit.
Right.
I've heard it all. So.
I think this guy just listened to multiple stories and try to recreate everything he did and make it as one story. Yeah.
I kind of would like to see a series of this, but they do all of the different variations, right? And then you can kind of judge for yourself which kind of felt most authentic.
Right.
And, it's funny. Recently I saw this movie on Netflix called White Noise. It's got Don Cheadle and Kylo Ren. What's his name? Why am I blanking on his name?
Right.
Guy that was in Girls.
Yeah.
Why am I forgetting his name? Well, I gotta Google it.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's some all-stars in there. Very weird movie based on a book, and it's kind of about the theme of death and being afraid of it or wrestling with death. And there's a person in the movie that is so afraid. Adam Driver is his name.
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. There's a person in the movie that's so afraid of death it leads her to risk her marriage in pursuit of just not wanting to be afraid of death anymore. Like it terrifies her. And so I feel like a lot of people who are afraid of death, it might actually act as a therapy. If they truly believe in it or if they truly kind of connect with it, it could be a way to calm some of their anxiety about dying. I feel like it could be used as a form of therapy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. White Noise is weird as hell. Watch it if you like weird movies.
Okay. Is it the one with the family, right?
Yeah, and it kind of looks like it might be an apocalypse movie or an outbreak movie. And I don't want to ruin it, but it's kind of split into 3 different stories, and that's just kind of one of them, even though all the characters are the same. I don't want to say much more. It's almost like a musical, the way that it's paced and timed and how everybody talks.
Okay.
They just beat for beat, man. Like it's a vibe. It really is. So I'd recommend it if you're into weird movies like that. But
okay.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, unless you got something else,
man,
we have to call it on death.
I think we we have to call it on death. Yeah,
we have to call it on afterlife.
Death is pretty rough, man.
It's rough.
Living is pretty rough already too.
Living is hard enough, man.
Yeah.
Death. What are you doing to me?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. When? Don't worry about. I don't want to know when. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Nah,
Anyway,
I'm good. Anyway,
we got to move on to quick bits. I forgot about that.
My best 80 impression.
Real to real vial. Oh gosh.
Love you, AD.
Oh man. Dang, that was too funny. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What we got? Quick ones.
Okay. Aristocrats
Aristocats.
is in the works at Disney. Questlove is set to direct the movie. Unique.
Yeah. He's overseeing the music too, which is arguably more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only song I remember in that movie is Everybody wants to be a cat.
Yeah, that's the only one you need to remember.
Yeah.
Questlove, this will be the second movie he directed, actually.
Yeah, because the Summer of
Soul. I'm so glad you heard about it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet,
I felt
though.
like it was kind of overlooked. So for those who don't know, Summer of Soul is a documentary about the Harlem Cultural Festival in 1969. Right? Highly rated by the critics that actually saw it. Like, it sounds like it's really good. I haven't had a chance to see it yet, but when I heard about it and how people were receiving it, I was like, this needs more attention. So,
and he won an Oscar too.
Yeah. So if you're curious, it did actually win an Oscar. Okay, good. I don't watch the Oscars because politics. Yeah. But unless somebody's slapping somebody, I'm not watching the Oscars. So.
Yeah. He won right after the slap.
Well, no wonder. Ain't no way.
Yeah. That's
poor Questlove. Come on, man.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah.
All right. So definitely check that out if you get the chance. Get a feel for his directing, which sounds like it's pretty good. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be neat.
Yeah, and it's another live action. So.
Yeah. I'm not such a big fan of those, but when it's as old as Aristocats and, in need of a bit of a makeover in regards to the fact that Aristocats was one of the movies pulled off at Disney Plus specifically because of racism, let's go for it.
Yeah, nice little change up. Next quick bit. Liv Tyler is returning as Betty Ross for Captain America New World Order.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Captain America New World Order is giving me unofficial Hulk 2.
Yeah, right? So Mark Ruffalo is in this too?
I don't know if he is, right? But check this out. We got Betty Ross, right? Liv Tyler. Same person that played Betty Ross in the original Hulk back when it was owned by Universal and leased out, Marvel, right? And then we've already had General Thunderbolt Ross. Like, he's been played by William Hurt since that movie and then throughout other Marvel movies, right?
Right.
Now, he passed away, unfortunately, so we got Harrison Ford taking his place.
Right.
I would be surprised if we didn't see Red Hulk in this.
And she Red Hulk I think she becomes.
I don't know if they're going
a
to
Red
go
Hulk
that far.
too.
Yeah. She does. I don't
in
know
the
if they're going
comics
to go that far in this movie.
Yeah,
No,
we'll see.
You're right. And then the leader, which is also a guy that was in. Emil Blonsky was in Shang-Chi and
She-Hulk,
and he was the Abomination from the original movie. So they're bringing back all these people, and all of them pretty much are in this movie, right?
Right. You might as well bring back all the Hulks. She-Hulk should come back.
Yeah, for sure.
Hulk should be back. Yeah, Smart Hulk.
Unofficial. I think Captain America is obviously going to be in a lot too. This will be his first movie since he became Captain America in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Right.
The one mistake they made, in my opinion, William Hurt, they gave it to Harrison Ford. Perfect opportunity to make Liv Tyler's dad Steven Tyler. Huh? Steven Tyler as Thunderbolt Ross? Pull back, Blonsky. Yeah. Hulk is too strong, baby. Yeah. It would have been perfect. Baby, you can't date the Hulk, baby. Be in my music video. Woo, 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 woo. Jenny got a gun. It would be. I know. What you're thinking right now is my Steven Tyler impression is perfect. You're right. It is.
Also, I'm thinking about it here with a mustache because General Ross gotta have the mustache, and that would be
Keep
weird.
The scarf, though.
Yeah. Uptown, living in the city.
Hulk destroying all the city.
Driving in the koozie.
Captain America, do what I tell you. Better Ross, don't go near him. Oh my god.
Okay.
But
all right.
I think she's in the movie specifically to be like a gamma radiation expert. Because we have the leader who has gamma poisoning. I think she's going to be somebody they consult for info. I don't know if she's going to have a big role, but I think that's why she's being brought back.
And also because she's, the daughter of Jennifer Ross. So.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, like, there could be some drama there, too.
Yeah, it's going to be some.
I never thought, honestly, that Thunderbolt Ross would be in it as much as he was after the first Hulk, So they got plans. They really do.
Yeah. Also because they say he's the president of the United States now, so.
He's going to become the president,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be weird.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Speaking of other Marvel stuff.
Secret Invasion.
Quick bits.
Will reportedly premiere on June 21st on Disney Plus.
Here for it.
Me too.
Secret Invasion. Here for it. You know who I didn't see confirmed in the cast list, though? What's her face from WandaVision? The girl that was in Chi-Town. What's her name? What's that actress's name? See, we're bad about this today.
Two broke girls.
No, not Kat Dennings.
Okay,
the woman who got the photon powers.
Oh, you talking about
Okay, Monica is her
Rambeau.
name. Yeah, Monica Rambeau
is the character's
the daughter of Carol Danvers' best friend, right? And so she got her powers in WandaVision, and then she got contacted by Nick Fury while he was on a ship, and like that he was going to be. I think a Skrull is actually who connected, right? Like, hey, Nick Fury wants you. I was hoping she'd be in it because one, she's fine as hell, but two, I really like her character. Like, I really enjoyed watching her in WandaVision. I thought she was very well cast.
Right.
Great character development. Got real hero main character energy. You know what I mean? She's got protagonist energy.
Oh yeah.
And I want to root for her. So I was really hoping she would be in it. Maybe she's not announced yet.
If she's in this, she's probably going to be like an episode. But if she's not, I know she's definitely in that The Marvels film coming out this year. Yeah, you're going to see her sooner or later. Don't worry, sir.
Yeah, she's going to come back. I know. Just, I
want to see her now.
I want to see her now. She's beautiful. She's
beautiful.
So fine. Oh, my God. Anyways, moving on. Hey, we open right now, girl. You can come on back. If you're a fan of the show, and you like what you're hearing, there's more than corn in Indiana. There's me. So come on down.
Why you did that? If you like what you're hearing, come on down.
Come on down. Come on, see sometime, baby.
All right, next quick bit. Ryan Coogler is developing a new X-Files series with a diverse cast. Yes. I'm down for that.
I'm so down for this.
Yes.
Love X-Files.
Yes, very unique. Very unique for him to do this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. This came out of left field, all the way left.
I'm just happy that Ryan Coogler's getting work because he deserves it.
Right, yeah.
His movies are awesome. Love Creed 2. Love Black Panther, obviously. Black Panther 2 especially. Even under the confines of Disney and Marvel being like, you gotta capitalize this up a bit. You gotta put some more colonialism in this, please. Pro-colonialism, please. And he's like, okay, fine. Even doing that, it's still, he makes great movies.
Right.
So I'm wondering how much creative control he'll have. I'm hoping a lot, considering he's adopting a really old show. I'd love to see his take on the X-Files.
Yeah, he should.
And
plus,
how many people are pissed that Mulder's black or whatever.
Right.
Crimea River.
Yeah, all over again.
But no, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Plus, you could tell a lot of new stories with a diverse cast than you can do with the other.
Again, yeah, I don't understand why people are so against diversity. It makes us stronger people. Get with it. Or
Come on.
You know what? Fuck diversity. I hope everybody's black. I just want to piss all white people off. Fuck you. If you don't like this, go watch the old X-Files. Go pay $7.99 a month on Hulu and shut the fuck up. Ooh, roasted a third time. What you thought I was done?
I was done, son, huh? He gonna do out the whole episode, so you better get ready.
Woo! Quick bits. Quick roast.
Next quick bit, last one. Sorry. Clayface will reportedly make his big screen debut in the Batman Part 2.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I'm cool. I don't know.
I feel like this has really exciting storytelling potential.
It
because
does.
Clayface is, I mean, it's giving me Secret Invasion. You don't know who
Yeah.
Clayface is.
Yeah.
Plus, okay, check this out. What if, I hope this is true, I don't know if it's true. The original Batman, kind of a little scarier, right? Like serial killer vibes, right?
Yeah.
Crazy Paul Dano. A little cartoonish in the end, but overall I liked it.
Right.
What if we lean more into the scary horror aspect and Clayface is just like this crazed killer that you don't know who he is, and then so like there's a lot of really scary scenarios that are set up by him suddenly changing and being like, oh no, he's right behind me, right?
Right.
Like what if it's like a stalking style movie? I mean, I don't. You're more of a big comic buff than I.
Right.
With your knowledge of Clayface, what do you think they could do? What they should do?
My knowledge of Clayface is I don't think he works. I'm the power, the freakish mutant Clayface. So the Batman Adventures, where he was an actor, and he owed a mob money, and they doused all this makeup chemicals down his throat, and he became Clayface.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about. I don't know
So like
how
an
they're
actor,
gonna.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna interpret, because Matt Reeves said that his Batman is real world setting. So I don't think they're gonna use Clayface's powers per se. I think they're gonna use a guy that's just can be anyone by
maybe
makeup.
They'll cross the line. They'll straddle it a little bit, and maybe his face is kind of doughy because of his injuries.
Right.
And then he can kind of, probably in a morbid and maybe even painful way, move his face around and prepare it to look like somebody else, but not like instantaneously change, right?
Right.
I'm hanging on to this dark aspect because he's also been on record saying that he loves going for dark themes for DC, specifically like Justice League Dark. Super pumped about Constantine and bringing him back, right? Like we're gonna see kind of like the scarier, like gods and demons side of DC, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm interested in that type of lore. You know what I mean? So,
It's going to be kind of confusing because I don't know. James Gunn is doing it. There's going to be two different Batmans, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see how
right.
that goes. Yeah.
You know, I've said this before about DC, and maybe they're leaning into it, maybe they're not. I hope they are. I don't want them to be a cinematic universe. I want them to take and make isolated, interesting stories from their source material. Because I think they do better. Think about some of your favorite DC films in recent history. Just name them off the top of your head.
Batman.
Yeah, The Batman, which is right now it's self-contained. Joker, self-contained, right? Wonder Woman, we're going to pretend there wasn't a sequel.
First one.
It was set for the DCEU, but by itself, it's good, right?
Right, yeah. This Flash movie might be one of those two.
Okay. But yeah, my point is like, if they kind of go all into exploring these stories self-contained and kind of put more effort into that than trying to plan ahead, which is clearly not their ministry, I think that they're going to be better off, because that's the part of DC that I really enjoy.
I think with the themes that he's setting off, like the first chapter is gods and monsters. So he can do both. Actually, I think he's gonna do the thing where he take the characters that he said that's in this first chapter is gonna be in different time periods.
So he's gonna play the long game, but his eventual ending point is going to be a cinematic universe, but take longer to connect. Which you know what is probably the smart way. They got too ahead of themselves. They wanted to catch up to Marvel, but they were already 10 years behind.
You can't do that. No.
So yeah, I hope they learn their lesson. Suicide Squad, loved it. You know what I mean? Like, so there's good stuff. The remake, of course, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with this for sure. When I read that, I was super excited. I like Clayface as a concept for sure.
Yeah, me too. Just the character. I don't know what type of character is Clayface is. You know,
it'll be his first time represented on the big screen, as far as I know. I mean, unless you're talking about like animated movies, but like as far as live action Batman, right? Yeah. Long overdue.
Long overdue. And that was Quick Bits.
Pretty soon it's just going to devolve into...
All right, people. We seen The Mandalorian, episode 5, The Pirate.
The pirate. Yarr.
Yarr.
matey.
Yeah.
You want to hear my favorite pirate joke?
Go ahead.
Okay. What is a pirate's favorite letter? Think about it first. There it is. Nay, 'tis the sea. It hinges on you saying, "Yarr, yarr. Nay, 'tis the sea." All right. Enough of that. Pirates,
Okay.
love it.
So basically, the planet of Navarro, right? That's
Navarro. Yep.
Navarro gets attacked from Goran Shard and his pirates, in which Grief Karga needs help from the New Republic, which don't help at all. So the Mandalorians step in and help out. What do you think of this episode?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was very action-packed. It actually kind of felt like a season finale to me a little bit.
A little bit.
And I was like, which episode are we on?
It reminds me of the season finale of of Boba Fett.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair. That is a fair description and low-key criticism. I see you. I see you.
Well, I said that
Compliment.
because of AD haven't seen the last episode of Book of Boba Fett.
It's worth
But
it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Gorian Shard, his design. So he's the pirate captain.
Right.
He looks like if somebody tried to make old Greg a Muppet. I'm old Greg. I want to take over your town. You hurt my friends. You hurt them real bad. Do you like me? Do you love me? Do you think you can learn to love me? And so, yeah, they shot Vane and his pirates or whatever. And Gorian Shard's all sad about it. Like, shut up.
I'm about to say.
I thought was interesting. Like, I don't want to overlook this.
Yeah.
Grief Karga, which, by the way, Carl Weathers directed that episode, I think.
He directed this.
Yeah.
I think this one in the last episode. So
That's
he
cool.
did some good episodes. Yeah.
I like that. So yeah, Grief Karga, Carl Weathers' character, he contacts Carson Teva, which is that Asian pilot that Mando ran into on the spider planet that let him go. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's a good dude. He's like one of those like by the rules cops that doesn't know that he's in like a broken fascist system yet.
Yeah, but he always
So
lets you know
cute.
something going down.
Yeah. He's
Somebody
like,
go
sir,
do
we
something.
should do it because it's the right thing.
Right.
You stupid baby.
Yeah. You know, nobody gonna do
yeah,
that.
so, yeah, he goes to talk to the Republic, and they're like, I'm the ladies' man. I don't give a shit about that.
Right.
And then old girl with the short hair, she fucking around.
Yeah.
Talking about don't go help nobody. I was worried that when he came up on the ship that she was going to be around the corner waiting on him.
Yeah.
I was like, Carson Teva, you're putting yourself way too out there. You're about to get fired, and like from life.
Right.
Okay. About to throw you in Lake Natron. But yeah, no. My favorite part about the episode definitely had to be just the whole rallying the Mandalorians together to overcome like their past griefs with grief, and fight for that town and fight for like an actual home where they don't have to like hide away, like
sitting in them caves.
sitting in caves, or sitting in sewers or whatever, smelling good all the time. They get to be out in the sun. That's nice.
The kids step out, they get taken by a dragon and stuff like that. No, you can't live like that.
Which I'm saying though, the dude came, like, Teva came, and they're like, do you realize that now we have to leave? And I'm like, are you shitty about that, sir? Don't you get picked off by bird?
Exactly.
When they got his son with the bird, he was like, well, every time they get it, we never get to him in time. And I'm like, how many times does this happen?
Right.
I'm sorry. What has to happen to you in order to move? Listen, there was a shooting across town, and I'm like, do we need to live in this city?
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
You got birds.
You gonna start second guessing yourself. Yeah, man. Like,
Birds
a kid got taken
off.
again. We gonna have to go.
We need to revisit this.
Yeah. But
the other major thing that happened. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was about to say, Goran Shard to me looks like Swamp Thing's uncle that's always asking for money.
Yeah, he looks like great value Swamp Thing for sure.
They call him Uncle Lettuce. Uncle Lettuce. Yeah.
We're about to smoke you, Goran.
Swamp Thing, come on,
I
man.
don't mean shoot you. You the devil's lettuce. Wait, no. Wait, oh no, you can't do that. Oh, me matey, no.
Come on, me
parlay.
matey. Take me. Okay. Okay. I have a few problems with this episode. One, I just don't get the helmet doesn't really matter now then it matters, and then it doesn't matter again.
Yeah.
From the people that thinks it matters. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting a read on the armorer, and it's not just because she's always wearing a helmet,
Right.
But she seemed so like. I mean, they have an excuse. We're going to discuss it in a second, but she seems so slavishly devoted to their orthodoxy that she was going to send Din Djarin, our beloved Mandalorian title character, to almost either certain death or at the most benign, just a fool's errand, knowing that there's no way he could do it. Like, to get back in the order, he had to go bathe in the waters of Lake Minnetonka or whatever. Apollonia will tell you that's not Lake Minnetonka.
Right.
But and he actually finds a way to do it. So she lets him back in. But that's how far she's willing to go, is to get rid of their best warrior because he took his helmet off once, right?
Right.
But then all of a sudden, Bo-Katan goes, I think I saw a mythosaur
In the
maybe,
water?
and she's like, word, well, that's proof enough to me that everything I know is a lie.
Take your helmet off.
Her helmets off.
Take your helmet off.
So she doesn't make everybody take their helmet off, but she lets Bo-Katan take her helmet off because Bo-Katan has proven twice now that she's an amazing leader through the coup with Gorian Shard and also saving that one dude's kid. Right. And she's saying that you can unite all of us, the factions that are less orthodox. You can basically unite the Catholics and the Baptists, right? So you get all these factions of Mandos together, you know, whether they think it's a holy trinity or not, and you know, we'll be stronger, we'll be united, right? Right. And I'm with you. I didn't let it like trip me up too much because I'm like, whatever, fuck it, I'm here for the fun. But you expect more from Mando. The writing is usually tight, and the turnaround on the armorer specifically being a spiritual leader and being so orthodox in the past, it just felt weird to me. Right.
It's because she was like you said, Din Djarin was doing all this stuff to prove that he can be a Mandalorian again, and like she just said, you saw it, huh? Like she didn't even believe her when she said she saw it. So what makes her believe her now to the point to where you could take off your helmet?
I think what they want you to think is because she was so brave and valorous during her time with them, that it made them reconsider what's important and what a leader is. But I feel like Din Djarin has already done that several times over. But I think the idea is that the change of heart comes through their interactions with Bo-Katan and how capable Bo-Katan is. Right. I think that they could have been more effective in displaying that, but again, it's a TV show, and maybe they didn't want to do 9 episodes. So
right. Yeah.
I think it would have been worth it. I agree with you. There needs to be a little bit more that helps turn them around. I don't think it's a bad idea to turn them around, but you got to do more. You built this thing up. Yeah. This is clearly not a decision you had in mind in season 1.
Right. It's like you set these rules in place for all these seasons, and then it's like, but I do want to see how all of these actual Mandalorians look like under that.
People have died. People have died for the way.
Right, exactly.
They've been died for the way. So to so flippantly cast it aside, it was jarring. I agree with you completely.
Now these are the ways. Is these are the ways now, or is just this the way?
I think it's just one of them phrases you can apply to anything. It's like woke now. It doesn't even mean anything. This is the way. Sure, man. I'll have extra mayo. This is the way.
Okay, that's the way. All right.
We going over here? This is the way. Yeah. Ah, I get it. Let's go. They changed MapQuest name to This Is the Way. Right. But no, like that aside, I still really enjoyed the episode. I liked like I'm glad that you brought that up because that's the last major thing that happened. Bo-Katan, I feel like being put in the position to unite the Mandalorians and them being the orthodoxy being on board with it. And of course, the little stinger at the end where when Teva found Moff Gideon's prison transport and it was clear that Moff escaped, he discovered that fragment of Beskar, which is what Mandalorians use for their armor. Right. And the implication is, did the Mandalorians help break Gideon out? Yeah. Which I don't know how you can immediately come to that conclusion when we saw people tied to the Empire literally paying Mandalorians in Beskar. So we know that they don't have all the Beskar.
Also, I kind of think that's it. It's I don't know why I think this, but I think it's Bo-Katan's crew. 'Cause I haven't seen them none this season.
That's
the only
true.
reason
They
why
went a
I
little
asked
bit
that.
rogue because she didn't
Yeah.
have the sword.
Right. Yeah.
Which she should. She handles that way better than Jin does.
Way better.
Or Din, excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, she gonna be able to lift? Yep, she can lift it all right.
Right. Yeah.
She's got that glow or whatever.
Yeah. More to that later. But yeah, well, what do you give The Mandalorian episode 5?
Out of 5, as is my rating usually, I'll do 4.5 maybe even.
Okay.
I loved it. I'm loving the season so far.
Okay. I'll do 7.5. 7.5.
That's fair. That's about the same. Yeah.
Okay. All right. MC. I'm feeling the call of Reminisce.
Yeah.
You know, over a Barry Gordy's classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Last Dragon.
1985. Let's go back to
Yes.
1985.
1985.
To the Last Dragon, people.
Yeah. You are the dragon. Yes.
Dragon. You possess the power of the glow.
Man.
We got to talk about that glow.
Whoo. When you got
Not
that
soul
glow.
glow. It's the glow.
The glow.
That's right.
Yes.
It's not Glow, the wrestling series on Netflix. It's the glow. Please believe. You need to know.
You need to know. When you got the glow.
When you got the glow, you got the glow, you got the glow.
You need to glow. You need to go to bow.
Now, Barry Gordy, president of Motown, we're going to have a good soundtrack.
Right.
We'll get to that. But oh my God, I'm in love with this movie. When you had recommended Reminiscing about it, I was like, yes!
Yes.
I have seen this movie more times than I can count.
Me too.
And I went ahead and watched it again this week. I took a gummy with my wife, my partner, and we sat down, we watched it, and had a great time. This movie, I don't know if it holds up because of nostalgia. I try to look at it outside of my rose-tinted glasses, but I can't. It is a modern black exploitation classic with Asian exploitation sprinkled in, and I love it. I love it. It is so competent and yet so incompetent at the same time.
Right.
It's the perfect blend of dumb and awesome.
Exactly.
This movie is lightning in a bottle. It's Point Break. It's Resident Evil 4.
Exactly.
It's a cult classic. It's so good.
Very cult classic, man. Jeez, man. Just the thought of that 80s music video music and weird music and kung fu mixed together. It's just
DeBarge,
like you said.
Rhythm of the Night, got famous from this film.
Yeah.
They launched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was
great.
That song catapult on its own, and not really because of this movie. And this movie is still great. You know what I'm saying? So, man,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they literally like pushed that out in 1985. Like, look, we're legit. Okay, we got access to the good songs, and that really added legitimacy to one of the characters. But maybe we should get into it. For folks who haven't seen The Last Dragon, what's it about? What are we saying right now? Does any of this make sense?
Yeah, man. I hope it does. I hope you saw The Last Dragon, and if not, you should see it.
You should see it because we're about to spoil the shit out of it.
Oh yes, we are.
Although, could you really spoil it? It's an experience, right? Even if you know the plot. Like, you're going to miss a couple of things, but overall, like, you can't. Right. There's magic that cannot be subtracted from this movie.
Right. This is one of those battles where you know how when it's kind of similar to when Goku fought Frieza on planet Namek, and he became a Super Saiyan.
I'll take your word for it. It reminds me of the plot of Return of the Dragon a little bit, which is
right. Of course it does, though. Yeah, but
because Bruce Lee is such a heavy inspiration on this film.
Right.
What I like about the film is you basically have a story about a young autistic man on the spectrum who's really obsessed with kung fu culture, but can't tell the difference between the Japanese and Chinese aspects.
Right.
So he calls everybody in his family, like Mama-san, Dada-san, Richie-san. I'm like, that's not. There's somebody needs to be a Chan. Right. But he does kung fu, which is Chinese, right? And so for all y'all that don't really care who's doing what, like, and back in the 80s, a lot of us just didn't know. We were ignorant. But, that's what this movie is. It is a love for something without really knowing all about it, and it's perfect.
Right.
So everybody says he's weird, too. Leroy Green, the main character.
Yeah.
He wears a Chinese hat. He eats popcorn with chopsticks. He does kung fu. And his little brother's like, you're weird as hell.
You don't know when a girl likes you or not. You don't know if you like a girl or not. So
walking around New York looking like a cosplayer, nobody looks twice because that's New York.
Yeah.
And Apparently, he's the only man who stands between a local rival kung fu master and total supremacy.
Yes. Now, who's the master?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Baddest low-down mofo around this town. Sure enough. The Shogun of Harlem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Shonuff is wearing like football pads, and he's looking like half Japanese, half Devo band member. And
Right, exactly. That's true. It look like he is the Devo black. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got them Kanye West shades, like the
power. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got his own crew of lackeys who like. He gets introduced in a movie theater scene. So all we know at this point is Leroy Green, a.k.a. as he's known in the streets, Bruce Leroy, is pursuing being a master of Kung Fu. He's looking for the final level.
Right.
He's reached the last dragon, but now he has to go on a quest to find somebody to help him get there, find the master, right?
Right.
We cut to everybody watching a film. We're watching Enter the Dragon, arguably one of Bruce Lee's best films.
Yes. Indeed.
Hollering at the screen. I gotta tell you something. This is the most woke, diverse film. Like, if it got made now, conservatives would be so mad at it.
Yeah, it would.
You got everybody. There's black people. There's gay people. There's white people. There's Chinese people. There's
all
Japanese
in that one
people.
scene.
There's trans people. Don't break that face, baby. Oh, don't hurt him, baby. And it's just normal. They're all hanging out together.
Right.
It's like, it's beautiful, to be honest. And they're yelling at the screen, and they're going crazy. Somebody starts playing music. That's too much. Break the jukebox. Shonuff comes in. I know somebody could beat you. Who's bad enough to be Shonuff?
Who?
Bruce Leroy, that's who.
This is gonna point at him. Who?
And thus the rivalry begins.
And that's how it begins.
Yeah, that's what kicks it off. Is Shonuff wants to fight Bruce Leroy, but he don't care.
Right. Bruce Leroy, exactly. Right. Yeah. Man, that's just like, that's how some altercations happen. Like,
it just be about the total supremacy of the streets, I guess. In Kung Fu. Who knows?
I think I'm the best Monopoly player, and here comes you. So you just destroy everything, and then I got a beef. So that's how it goes.
If you do not play me in Monopoly, I will jack up your father's pizza.
Exactly.
I will break windows.
Yeah. I will put your brother in the trash can.
I will make you kiss my Converse.
Dang.
Mine. Woo! That's the thing. This movie's so quotable.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Timac, who plays Bruce Leroy, bless his heart. He was 19. He was a black belt, but this was his first acting job, and it shows.
Yeah.
But everybody around him is so animated. Everybody is eating, like just chewing the scenery up. You got Shonuff, and the other villain in the picture, Eddie Arcadian. This kicks off the other plot, right?
Yeah.
So Shonuff wants to fight Bruce Leroy. Then you have Laura Charles. She's basically a VJ, and she does this video show in New York called Seventh Heaven, right? And so Eddie Arcadian has his girlfriend who did her own music video, and he wants to get her music video on Laura's show. Why wouldn't he, right? That's the big thing. So he sends William H. Macy, baby William H. Macy, over to talk to her. Like, Laura, this is a very heavy cat that wants to do this show in the most major way. And Vanity's like, I am on too much cocaine to talk to you, sir.
He wants to. He's a dangerous guy.
He's a bad dude, Laura. No, I'm not fooling with your crazy jacket. What is this?
Yeah.
And she gets her hair teased all out to oblivion, and she goes out and she does a weird ass song, which I love so much.
That song is weird.
I never say never at heaven's elevator door, because once you dare, you can't get it up anymore. And her eyes are so scary.
It's her voice and the dance moves that gets me. Like, what is going on?
GP, I'm lightheaded. I can't. I love this movie. So, yes, and that is just one of the crazy, crazy songs that are original to this film. It's amazing. So, Anyway, she's like, nah. Eddie Arcadian's like, okay, you want to piss off a gangster? You're going to have to expect some gangster shit.
Right.
He sends thugs out to get her, right? And she screams or whatever, help. And then, Bruce Leroy happens to be nearby, kicks all their
Every
asses.
time. Every time.
He's always just right there, isn't he?
Right, yeah.
So they eventually succeed in kidnapping her, and he shows up and saves her again. And then that kicks off Eddie Arcadian's beef with Bruce Leroy. He's like, I need somebody to tune this motherfucker up so I can give my girls video on this show.
Right.
It don't make no damn sense. It don't need to make no damn sense. Dirty books. I found it. And to think I found them in your suitcase. So they torture Laura Charles by watching this music video. This is the most ass stupid 80s song ever, and they meant it to be. And I mean, to be 280s for this movie, you have got a bar to clear.
Right, man.
The bar is the opposite of hell. It is unclearable, but they did it. They succeeded.
They did.
And so ultimately, Eddie Arcadian finds a way to make it so Bruce Leroy has to fight Sho'nuff.
Right. By
lo and behold,
kidnapping.
Yeah, they kidnap Laura. They damsel Laura Charles, which I didn't like.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't get a whole lot to do in this, unfortunately. But Eddie Arcadian's girlfriend, she shows him off. She's like, "Are you really doing this all for me? I'm doing this all for you." Well, then don't. I don't want you to kill nobody.
Right.
And he's like, "Shut up, fix your face." Nobody does this to Eddie Arcadian. Nobody. And he clowns her. He was like, "You just getting by on your tits? You're just some dumb broad. You're replaceable." And she roasts his ass. She was like, "You're a midget asshole. You're misguided. You were also from our small hometown. Also getting by on my tits. Fuck you. I'm out. Where you going? Elocution class." So yeah, she warns Bruce Leroy so he can go and save Laura Charles, right? But
Right.
I mean,
Bruce Leroy not around. He's still trying to figure out how to get to the next level.
Yeah.
But he don't know.
He don't know.
He is the master.
Is he, though? Because when he shows up to fight Sho'nuff, guess who does have the glow? Ooh. The glow of the final level. The power to do After Effects animation and blast people in the face with it.
Sho'nuff.
That's Sho'nuff.
Sho'nuff had commands.
His hands literally glow.
Yes.
So, yeah, basically he whoops Bruce Leroy's ass. And then he has flashbacks to his master, to Laura Charles wanting that D, like talking about, "You look like a master with me, baby." And he realizes that the true power of the last dragon, the master, was in him all along, and his whole body glows.
Yes.
And he cracks them knuckles and defeats Sho'nuff. Eddie Arcadian shoots him. He catches bullets with his teeth. I ain't going to hit the next line because I would like to not be canceled, but you get my point.
Yes. In, please.
In word, please.
There you go.
But, I mean, again, this movie is so dumb and so good at the same time. People, you need to watch it.
Yes.
It's not like The Room. The Room is so bad it's good, but it's still bad.
I want to do that one next, man. Just that's like a hybrid of a Call and Reminisce / I can't believe. Yes. That's a first of its kind right there. Yes.
It is. It's bridging the gap between two segments. Right. I love this. I love this for you guys.
Yeah.
Call me back for that one. I'll love to talk about it.
I got you. AD don't know what I'm talking about, but yes, he has to see it. Yeah.
No. It's on YouTube. You can go watch it anytime you want. So, yeah, it's bad, but it's also good.
Right.
Like, it's got heart.
It's horrible.
A simple story. It's horrible. I'm not going to defend it, but it's got good pace. It flows fast. Even if you're not understanding what's happening, you're entertained by just how cartoonishly stupid it is.
Right.
It's so fun.
It's another whole bunch of sayings you can say from that whole movie. But anyway.
Oh, it is so quotable. It's so sincere. That's what makes a good campy movie is the sincerity and the passion of the people that making it, and just it's that Dunning-Kruger effect. They're bad at things they don't know they're bad at, so they go at it with full confidence.
Right.
But again, there's good. The guy that plays Sho'nuff, the guy that plays Eddie Arcadian. I'm trying to think of who else. The main henchman. He was really funny. There are a lot of people in this show that really overact and know what they're in. They know they're in some ridiculous bullshit, and that was ham it up.
That's what's make it great.
It's so fun.
Yes, and even the guy that played Leroy Green, he's like, even though this is his first acting gig. I think just his character as like he's like a fish out of the water in everything.
He's got
and it's meant to be more like in a mysterious but artistic way, and
he's
yeah,
definitely on the spectrum.
Yeah,
but no, he's got like Jackie Chan, I don't want no trouble energy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think, like, he's still around. I mean, there's a lot of people from this movie, unfortunately, that passed away, but Tyrak is still around. He's doing really well.
Yes.
He loves talking about The Last Dragon, and he's got a really good sense of humor about it.
Right.
But yeah, it was just, you got to give him some slack. He was
Right.
19. It was his first acting job.
I take it.
And he did play a good foil because Show Enough was trying to get a rise out of him, out of this wimp.
This
and
wimp.
it was difficult. And he had a childlike fascination with Bruce Lee, and it was infectious. Like, you really did root for him. So
Like exactly. So, would you? This is one of these movies where I don't want any type of remakes.
No
sequel. Nothing. I don't want no 30 years later. Leroy's son. No.
It's impossible to make this movie again.
Leave this alone. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. There's that old like hacky saying like, oh, they wouldn't make Blazing Saddles today. And it's like, yeah, that's how time works.
Right. Exactly.
Sensibilities change. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't negate that Blazing Saddles is a great movie, especially for its time. Last Dragon, I would argue, like, has less to argue about, being problematic, but it is a time capsule.
It is.
You just can't hit the same with this movie and this material. So make something new. If you want to make a goofy, campy martial arts flick, do it. Just know you're never going to be Last Dragon. You don't need to be.
You don't need to. Exactly. You don't need to be. Nah.
The fact that it exists and we can go back and watch it anytime we want. I've had that DVD for like 20 years. I've wore that thing out.
Yeah.
Love this movie to death. Definitely in my top 10 campy films of all time. Any kung fu head, any fan of any kind of black cinema, like, you need to go see this. Like, if you don't have, this needs to be in your card. Like, this is like, if you haven't seen Coming to America levels of
I would say that too. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. Bum, bum, bum.
They got their own theme songs. I love it, man. And it's so hype. It's so hype.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Time to slow down.
Slowing it down.
Real down. For positive. Chakra. Yeah.
All right, people. So I got a quote for you this week from an author. His name is Terrence Real, and he does books about relationships. So I'm going to lay this one on you. It's a little long, but it's worth it. Stick with me.
Okay.
Self-esteem is your capacity to recognize your worth and value despite your human flaws and weaknesses. Your value as a person isn't earned. It isn't conditional. It can't be added to or subtracted from. Your essential worth is neither greater nor lesser than that of any other human being. It can't be. Self-esteem is about being, not doing. You have worth simply because you're alive.
That was a good one.
I think that's important to take to heart. I think a lot of times we measure our worth, especially in a capitalist society, based on what we can give back, because we are socialized and trained that we are only worth what we can produce, because that's how our economy is driven, right? It's deep into our psychology. That's why boomers work themselves to death, because who are they if they're not their work?
Right.
And I'm here to tell you people out here listening, you are worthy because you exist. Full stop. Love yourself. Lean into who you are. Own it.
Yes.
Because nobody can be you like you, and we need you.
Yep.
All right.
You
that's
are
Positive
only
Chakra
you.
for today. That's
Yes. Right. Yes. All right. That was a good one.
Well, thank you, man. Terrence, I can't take credit. Terrence Real is an amazing author. People look him up, especially if you're looking to step up your relationship game. Take it from a guy who somehow opened things up and everything was perfect. So I'm doing something right.
Right. Shout out, Terrence. Shout out.
Shout out Terrence Real.
All right, MC. If you got any shout outs before we head out, let the people know.
Okay, well, I'm going to write off of a recent shout out you guys did, and I'm going to shout my wife out, my partner in crime.
Okay.
My wife is crushing it right now. She is on track to be in the C-suite in less than 2 years. And
Nice.
I've been with her through, getting her through that last bit of school, then going back to school for her master's, now pursuing her PhD, being an awesome mother of two, the best partner a guy could ever have. These past 13 years have been the joy of my life, and I've reached wholeheartedness by living life with you. So, thank you.
Oh, that's so great. That is so great.
And I'm not saying that because I ate her leftovers. It's all from the heart. The other thing I want to put you on to, people, yell outs, okay? My brother, my co-host with the co-most, Full Metal Merc, he is still out here getting the deals on video games, comics, toys, collectibles, plushies, you name it.
Yes.
If it's nerdy and or video game related, get yourself on down to ebay.com/str/gamer goodies and more.
Gamer goodies and more.
Can we put that link in the description, you think?
Oh, yeah. We can do that.
All
Jennifer,
right.
Jennifer, she got it.
Jennifer?
She got it.
She got the notes? Okay, Jennifer's on it. Love her. So ebay.com/str/gamer goodies and more. Support a black-owned business. Support my best friend.
Yes.
And get you some good deals. Put him onto what you're looking for.
Right.
He's out here every day in these streets, hunting into the bottom of Goodwill bins in the dark corners of the world for you.
For you.
Okay?
Get
you these deals.
Yeah.
I have gotten such obscure, hard to get amiibos and other collectibles that I like thanks to this man, and I want to spread the good word.
Right. You better get him while it's gone, too, because I wanted the Ninja Turtles from him, and it was gone like in 2 hours. I was like, dang.
Hotcakes.
Hotcakes.
I'm saying, hook back up with him, send him a message, put him on. If you're looking for something, the chances are he can keep an eye out, and within a few weeks, maybe even have it for you. So who knows? If he doesn't already have it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huge inventory.
Yeah.
All right, that I think that's it for me for yell outs. One last yell out though. You and AD, love that you do what you do, that you're still doing what you're doing, bringing it every week, and I appreciate you guys.
Oh, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Don't make me cry on the podcast.
My emotion.
It's changing me. Okay. Yell out to Civil Disobedience. Civil Disobedience is a crew. Well, we had game night at my house for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm sure AD gonna talk about it on the next episode, because he been wanting to come to my house for the last, ever since I got it. So, yes, shout out to Civil Disobedience. Great night at game night. We gotta do it again. And shout out to the listeners. Thank you for listening. Thank you, MC Paperstacks, for being on the show as well.
You are very welcome. We got to get down to Houston,
Yes.
H-Town.
Oh, vice versa. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen
Believe you
eventually.
me, it's
Yeah.
going to happen. We're going to get on down there and hang out with you guys for sure.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, thank you for having me.
We should do a whole player two call, like I don't see it. Look at the room, the movie.
Yeah. No. Yes. Let's
Because
do this.
some of us don't know about the room, and when they look at it, they're gonna be either mad or happy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, we
So-
should do like watch along commentary that people can listen to while they watch the film.
Right.
And that would be great.
That'd
Or,
be
like,
cool.
a podcast afterwards. I'd love that. I would love
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Jennifer,
Jennifer.
jot that down, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. As you can see, I'm being a lot more. I'm tempered with Jennifer. Like last time, I was a
Yeah.
little too hype.
Yeah.
I apologize,
Yeah.
Jennifer. We talked.
Yeah. She was like, "Why is he hype?" And I was like,
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to
Why is he
trying to
coming
come.
at me like
He
that?
was happy he was on the show, Jennifer, and I was trying to explain to her,
Yeah.
you know.
I was excited.
Right? Yeah. People be excited.
Big fan.
Yeah. All right, people. Listen, folks. That's just what we do, and now it's time for us to pay some dues. So we will catch you all on the flippity flop. Peace.
Deuces.
Bye.
Call it like I don't see it.